Hello there. Kazalamus here, returning to Sandor to report the information I've learned about this cult of the Revenites. There you are.
A clever slave turned master. You returned from having your ears filled with lies by the Revenites. I do not envy you the experience. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord, dark-skinned, with black hair and tattoos.
I know her. I know her, yes! Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
Whatever you can do to her and her people, it isn't enough.
Likely true, but I'm sure the punishment will suffice. I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Jarnus, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well. Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cast no more.
All history is eventually devoured by darkness.
You speak truly. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Jarnus's plans into action.
All right. I don't feel bad about betraying the Revenites.
Boss.
There he is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely he knows.
You wouldn't tell us if you did.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Colonel, let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. She somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate him, Colonel. He looks dangerous enough to me.
That guy's
Dark
tiny.
Lord of the Sith? He's only an apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
Well, first she got a droid, and then a wig.
Really, he's not saying anything, Colonel. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly. Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time? It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
All right, rumors are starting to spread.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Who is this Darth Thanaton?
Darth Thanaton sits just below the Dark Council in authority. He commands me, he commands you. Scotia was his little pet, but the other council members were more impressed with our little sleight of hand. You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
Do I get a promotion too?
For now, you remain my capable apprentice. However, a Darth can raise an apprentice to a lord, so your prospects just improved. Remember
That's
the
not
map we
bad.
found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact, that power is here on Drummond Cast. This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
I always have to do your dirty work.
Listen to me. There's a reason I picked my apprentice from the lower classes. A reason you, and not that blue blood fawn, had to come here. Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were singled out.
Wait. You want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
I eat apparitions for dinner.
You have a wonderfully deranged mind.
God, the
And
shit
you're
he
right.
says.
Tulak Hoard's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Got it. Cool, we're going into another tomb. The Dark Temple. You know, this is a trip because I was just here with Janata Teros to kill the Emperor not too long ago. And it is an impressive building, though. Look at that thing. It does create a couple questions about the order of the class stories. Haha! Gotcha. Wait, Ken, what are you doing? Oh, that's right, I got range. I love this class. God, the whispers, the Sith whispers are so cool. What the? Force Ghost? Ooh, we got a tablet, okay. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yes. I have been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come.
Who the fuck are you?
Throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
It's my ancestor?
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. Has our family fallen
Or is it
so
blood of my
far
blood in like a
that
Sith
some of
prophecy
my
way?
sons does not know the name of Kalig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith.
You are my descendant. By how many generations, I do not know. But know this. Your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
I thought I was crazy.
Do not mock me, child. You do not even begin to understand who you are dealing with. When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more a lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone, that your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
Tell me where Tulak Hoard's artifact is.
Don't speak of it, wretched thing. Its master murdered me and laid me to rest in this catacomb.
Oh, damn.
Still, if you came to possess Tulak Hoard's power, that could be very useful indeed. But you must be careful. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise.
Just beware everyone.
Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Horde before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
I'll use caution.
I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Well, that was fucking weird. I have an ancient Sith ancestor who's gonna help me with schemes, I guess. Okay, so first of all, Tulak Horde. So, it looks like it's the same tablet. That's really disappointing, actually. But hello, fucking badass ancient sword. Definitely keeping this. Cool. I like how the tomb has the Ark of the Covenant wings on top. The artifact is mine. Alright. We've got ourselves an artifact and a badass new sword. Yes. Cool. Alright, yeah. Let's report in with the master. Not gonna tell her about the ghost, though.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
You wouldn't want to spoil the surprise now, would you?
Oh. You're teasing me, apprentice. Hurry back to Scotia's. I mean, my chambers. I have a surprise for you.
I love surprises.
Trust me, you'll love it. Now hurry back with the artifact. I can't wait.
Alright, let's return to Darth Zash. Wonder what the surprise is gonna be. Hope it's not murder. Nah, she wouldn't murder me this early in the story. I'm too useful.
Fantastic, apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But I digress. I trust you were successful in the Dark Temple?
Did you expect otherwise?
Of course not. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Well, first I took a magnet and then a chance cube.
Fair enough. Your secrets are your own. I, however, will not be so guarded. I've been studying Tulak Horde's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you've brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
Let me guess. You've been dreaming again.
Always and ever.
He's got so much attitude, I love it.
This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research.
Alright, we've got our planet missions.
What do I do to get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these
Is this my ship?
artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one.
Yes!
All you need to do is pick it up.
For me? You are too kind.
Yes, you've earned it. You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then, the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifact's locations. Good luck and good hunting.
Hell yes. Alright. Yeah, Jojo Bunks had to steal my ship. Janata got hers handed to her. Oh, thank you, Zash. I was a little nervous, but this is a great surprise. Let's see it. He's so excited he has to run. Oh, it's a good-looking ship, man. Now the adventure can really begin.
White Wardrums.
Yeah, that thing looks good. Alright, I'm excited to see what it looks like inside, too. I've seen Lego sets for this ship. I really want one. Alright, here we are.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables.
I like the lighting.
The astrogation console contains a
Oh,
constantly
that
updated
cockpit.
map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However,
Fair
should
enough.
any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
All right. Let's see here. Narshada and Balmora. Where should I go first? Let's see here. Narshada, Balmora. I can go anywhere in the galaxy now with my own little ship. Let's do Narshada. As it is one of my favorite planets.
Apprentice, you've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
You believe I can use these people's hopelessness against them?
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
He sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult.
That promise she made is going to backfire for me, I'm sure.
Selon se carikai. In piso se waitai spira presin cretai. In pise e wanata atragata indais.
You are my servant now. You will speak when spoken to and not before.
Waldufne jamatte jafraj.
We've got a very healthy relationship, me and Kim. Yeah, it's a good-looking ship, man. It's very sleek and stylish, right? Man, Nar Shaddaa is just like Coruscant plus good times. Minus Jedi, I guess. Oh, cool. Got little posters. There's a sale going on. Wanted poster for a creepy looking hammerhead guy. EVY. I can't read that one. It's too stylized.
Oh, Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less.
I like Palladius
which is
already.
What makes this so hard? Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
What have we here? The cavalry, looks like. Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Easy, Destress. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Palladius has something I need. And if helping you will get it for me, then yes.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies, but you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
How do I win the love of these poor downtrodden souls?
What Palladius did was find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krait dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
And when another gang rises to take the Krait's place?
You're right. Taking out the Kraits wins you followers only until the next gang rises up. But there may be another way. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddah's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
I think I'll stick with what I know best. Murder and mayhem.
The direct approach. I like it. The Krait's lair is in the Corellian sector. Crush their leader, and the masses will take notice.
Alright. Let's go crush some gang leaders. Make the people love me. The Nikto and Corellian sectors. Not a very efficient scanner droid if I can run all the way up to it like that, man. Get out of here.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destris earlier. He was out of line.
Don't waste your breath apologizing for that fool.
I have a great deal of respect for you. I just wanted you to know that. You radiate a power that Palladius, for all his ranting and demanding, never did.
If you have something to say, then say it.
Seriously,
Yes,
what the hell?
my lord, I'm sorry. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
You've done well. Now tell me about this place.
The place is called the Strel House. For a charity worker named Dakin Strel, the people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something. And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
It's hardly a seat of power.
Power is hard to come by in the lower levels of Nar Shaddaa.
Maybe.
That's not yours to know. I'll try not to disappoint.
Very confident for a man approaching a Sith. With a training sword? Come on, man. Didn't even give himself a chance.
My answer is no.
That was Garnock. You defeated Palladius' right-hand man. You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Dragon after how you did in Sabin. Look what I found outside.
My lord, for getting Sabin off our backs and the crates off our streets, we humbly present you with this gift.
Already the masses bow to me.
We are honored to serve you, my lord.
Isn't this great? Kill one gang leader and already you got Palladius scared and people lining up with presents.
No time for celebrating, Destris. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
If Palladius dares to show his face, I'll make quick work of him.
He won't. Palladius only ever broadcasts to his cult by hollow.
Of course,
this is our chance. You just go in, make a big show, and boom.
It's gonna take more than a show, Destris. We need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself? Make a groundquake?
I walk into Palladius' speech and make the very ground shake. I like it.
What have you been putting in your soup, Riley? Nobody can just make this moon shake.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that run under Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa, you got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up.
But then won't everyone notice the plumbing not work anymore? After
Takes bribes on the side. He'll rig you something up, no problem.
I can't wait to see the look on Palladius' face.
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector, not far from Meridian Hall where Palladius is holding his big broadcast. You just tell him old Destris sent you.
Alright. These cultists are proving useful after all.
Tukaki mem panino, am kabina pek memno kimgam. Kampu jakinano, ki nama am kabina wam karak.
Kikuna mo, uban chone alipa, istin koto.
Raka kemyu am kam nemnu, namgan bak umnok kijak. Laboram amga, mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Obey or perish.
Umnuk inumemnu, amka kammem, herola.
Good response.
Memua pemguana, kumia yang mem gamba paka. Umogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amga.
What does taking bribes from a gangster get you? Promoted?
Nayanam ramkam, kala amka mani. Libik bak, kam pedem ganam, bagiyang, manik hikup bukam. Memyuka hal krama.
Only I ain't asking, Duros.
Do you still hope to win?
Mami libik bak manuk, maraka naja ki nam yapamyak. Memuat
more like it.
Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
I am most grateful.
Kam pedem ganam, bagiyang, manik hikup bukam.
Alright. Thank you for your help, Gord. Whoa. I like these skull statues. quite a big roomy installation in the middle of like the industrial section of Nar Shaddaa. Alright, let's go infiltrate this rally. That's not a rally, that's like 5 people. Oh, there we go, up ahead.
There is only one law for the weak as well as the strong, and that is power. For too long, the weak of Nar Shaddaa have grown soft in the luxury of their towers, while the strong have wallowed in chains. But I tell you, united, there is no law that can stop you. Take back what is yours.
He really blends in there.
But I like the weak.
There are those who would tell you lies, who spread rumors and false promises. Already some among you are lost, having chosen the path of weakness. But you must shun this false messenger. The weak fear your growing strength, and have sent him to break it.
He's the one who oppresses you, taking your money and giving nothing in return.
Ah, the deceiver shows his face. Behold, my children, look how pathetic, how easily crushed by your collective might.
The very ground you stand on responds to my will. Can Palladius do this?
What kind of power is this? The world is ending.
Don't be fooled! It's a trick! Attack the deceiver! Attack!
You are fools to face me.
My lord, what happened? How did you...
We never met anybody who could do what you did. Not Lord Palladius, not anybody.
Worship me, or the next display of power will be your last.
Of course, my lord. We are most unworthy. But before you send us away, share your wisdom and strength with us, so we can serve you.
There is only passion. Through passion, strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
That's the same line Palladius fed us. I'm sick of these Sith games.
Shut up, skinny Keanu.
Shut your mouth. The Sith speaks the truth.
Besides, this one does what he says. He defeated Sabin.
You're right.
Yeah, I made the
My
ground
lord,
shake.
We will
Don't
do as
you
you say.
forget it.
We will forgive and tell others to do the same.
Alright, I just stole a man's cult. It's mine now.
Sith, will you look at this place? Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
When will that fool show his face?
Soon, if he wants to have any cult left. Real soon. I'm sure of it.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
What's happening here?
Palladius's men. They said they'd kill me if I didn't bring you this.
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
You have my attention. For now.
Wonderful. You see, I've had a bit of a revelation. When you first attacked my cult, I took it very personally. And then I realized you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, hmm? We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat.
Well, that's
I'll
a trap.
give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
I'm not one of your meek little cultists. You lie, you pay.
I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back. Take time to
What an
consider my
expression.
offer, but not too long, or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
And bring your friend.
Lying
Yes,
son
that's
of
a
a
trap.
hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you? You can't expect to go in there without there being some kind of trick.
I'm not stupid enough to fall for that trick.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes. But this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
Good idea. I will too. $24. Alright, let's go meet with Palladius. Politely explain to him that it's my cult now. And he can go scrub that Jedi's back on Tatooine. Pretty down here. Like the holographic trees. Definitely heading into some sort of a trap, but hopefully we'll be ready for it. It's one ambush to another. Like, that's the life of a Sith. Can't trust anyone, especially your allies. This is a swanky frickin' cult hangout, honestly. Look at all the space they got for the Screaming Blade. There he is.
Sith, Destron, Rachel, I'm so glad you've come. You have made a wonderful decision. Can I offer you anything? A drink? And don't mind Varnock and Sharnock. They never leave my side.
I was prepared to fight through your welcoming committee.
Oh, Sith. You've proven yourself more than a match for anyone I'd throw at you. But I dare say you've gravely underestimated me.
Oh, what?
That
What is this?
painful twisting you feel in your gut is your essence draining rather rapidly.
What?
And that hollow, sinking feeling your connection to the Force being severed.
Bastard!
Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
For that, you will suffer.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not good.
Not so powerful anymore, are we? Greater Sith than you have fallen before me. Did you think you were the first to try and steal my cult? I could choke the life out of you right now, but since you seem so very eager, let's settle this with lightsabers.
All right, let's do it. Oh, my powers are back. Sucker! Choke on this lightning. Oh, you made a big mistake, Palladius.
Suerpos.
What? What? How is this possible? You're stronger than any I've faced. Oh, forgive me, my lord. Take the artifact. Just let me live and carry on the cult in your name.
I hate to break it to you, Palladius, but Darth Sash promised the cult to us. You're done.
You're very trusting, Destris. But surely my lord sees the advantage of leaving the cult in my hands. Think of what I could accomplish on your behalf.
My lord, please. Can Palladius really be trusted?
Killing you will be such fun.
What kind of death noises were those?
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me. Only, the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
I got what I wanted out of the bargain. You figure out how to run the cult.
Yes, my lord. I'm sure we'll figure something out. I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you, Sith. We'd still be hiding in that hole if it weren't for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am extremely powerful, it's true. Come along, Deshard. We're leaving this ship. It's beautiful. Wait a hold on. What the fuck are you guys... Who gave you permission to mess with my landing gear, Ugnaught? Don't you forget it. We have secured another artifact. And now we leave the smoke. Nice, sexy, sexy ship. Come on. Still trying to figure out my way around.
I managed to obtain the artifact from Lord Palladius.
And you gained your own cult in the process, or so I hear. You are quickly becoming quite the cunning Sith. But there's still the artifact on Balmorra to pursue. I'm still trying to locate the other two. I feel I'm close. I fully expect to have good news when you return from Balmorra. But there is no time to rest. Power does not favor the slow.
Alright, fair enough. We gotta race over to Balmorra for the next stage of the quest. But I think I'm gonna leave that for the next video. I'm just gonna explore my ship a little bit. It's super spacious. Like, it feels like there's a lot of wide open space here, doesn't it? It's got a little med bay. Yeah, no. This is truly cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll get the next section of the playthrough. Thank you for joining me in Kazalamus in our dark adventures. And as always, may the dark side be with you. Oh, here's the bridge. Fuck yeah, okay. Duh. Yeah, this is a great ship.